Welcome to the Oh Hell Yeah podcast.
You ever got the clap before?
Yeah, twice.
Really?
Yeah.
I've never got it.
It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal.
Well.
It's 2 uncomfortable phone calls and 1 Z-Pack. That's it.
I've always wanted it.
Yeah, it's in a way a badge of honor.
Yeah, it is.
Listen, if you're gonna get one, that's the one to get.
I know.
It's truly you just take 1 pill and you're fine.
Because there's a slew of them that it's a harder conversation.
Much harder conversation.
There's a couple that are like, hey, I'm fine, you'll be fine, but this is there. Mm-hmm. There's other ones that are like, I might be dying soon.
Right. There's the you're gonna have to manage this for the rest of your life conversation.
Then there's the fun ones like the what's the one that's like not a big deal for ladies, not a big deal for guys.
HPV?
Yeah. That's kind of like, that's a parking ticket. We've all got it.
The sexual parking ticket.
Yeah, HPV is a sexual parking ticket. It's like, hey, you've never gotten it? Okay.
That's all right.
Do you even drive?
Yeah, exactly.
Do you even use your car? We're here in Spiderhouse Rules Studios. Oh, my God. This man last night was a different human being. We did a show last night. He was not hosting. And there was a pep in his step. He was smiling. He was grooving. He was riffing. Small audience, but he made them feel like they were all in the same car on the way to Laugh Town. Mm-hmm. And you know what? I watched him on stage. I was like, did he just pop his in? Did he dump a load? Did he have his ass eaten out? What happened? Why is he so happy?
All 3 in the bathroom right there at Bar Lubitsch.
And then I realized he's not hosting.
Yeah.
It's a heavier weight, and he knows the room.
Oh.
He performs at Bar Lubitsch for like the last 3 years, and he's
It's
only
basically
hosted.
my dojo.
And he's like, oh, snap. I know this place, and I'm not doing the hardest part. And me and Jeff, Jeff Plitt, who listens to the
Shout
show.
out to Jeff Plitt, our most loyal listener who doesn't live in Omaha, Nebraska.
If Jeff Plitt, who is our dear friend, follow him on Instagram. If he just he'd stop listening to our show if he just got one more friend, and I don't think he needs to listen.
So we can't let that happen.
No, I can't.
Sorry,
I
Jeff.
can't let
you
him.
can't have more friends.
No.
We need your numbers.
Yeah. Anybody who's listening to this podcast, you are one friend away from being like, I don't need to listen to these guys.
Yeah,
I think
truly.
everyone really. I think if every podcast listener was a devoted fan, got one more friend, they're like, I don't need these guys.
Yeah, I don't need to listen to these guys talk about chain restaurants anymore.
Yeah, these guys are idiots. I got a new idiot who's in my life, and I don't have to listen to him.
I can go to the restaurant with him.
But you had a pep in your step. It was a fun little time.
It was a great show.
And great show.
And a blast.
And I was just like, look at him up there. I kind of felt like the groundskeeper, the caretaker in the movie Rudy.
In this analogy, I'm Rudy.
Well, in this analogy, I'm just proud of you. You're doing something that you should be doing.
Thank you. Okay, that feels
and
better.
I was about to slow clap. But ironically enough, I didn't even do it at the end. But
didn't even regular clap.
but I actually didn't even watch your set. But anyway, but I heard through other people that that guy was pretty good. But they never said which guy. But I can only assume it's. Well, I know for sure it's 1 out of the 7. Anyway, I had a good time. What's new with you? What's happening? What's new in the news?
Well, Eddie, before we get too far,
please let me have it.
I got some bad news for you.
Okay, like about you personally?
No, about you.
No.
Yeah, I got some bad news about you.
Like you heard through other people?
No, I found this out all by myself.
What is it,
Eddie? Listen. Obviously, we don't talk about politics because it's here today, gone tomorrow. We're probably not going to even mention the government shutdown or any of that stuff. And we don't like to talk about sports because again, it's so ephemeral. All the gambling stuff. We probably won't cover that at all.
Mean? Is that a drug?
Ephemeral? No, it means like insubstantial.
What does that mean?
Not substantial.
Okay.
And another thing we don't like to talk too much about because these things come and go is the Louvre jewelry heist.
Okay.
My bad news for you in regards to the jewel thieves at the Louvre is that you're old.
What do you mean?
You got tricked by a fake internet post.
What do you mean?
Those were not the mugshots.
No!
Those were not their mugshots.
Well, a lot of people got fooled.
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 It's not me.
And they are all 65 and older.
Not just me. A lot of people got fooled.
Yes.
Ashley Heseltine from the Girls Got Eat podcast got fooled.
Did she really? Was she talking about it on her podcast?
Yeah, a lot of people got fooled.
God. Yeah, a lot of people got fooled.
A lot of people got fooled.
Yeah.
That wasn't them?
That wasn't them. Those were mugshots from like 2010.
No.
Yeah.
And now those guys are old.
Yeah. Now those guys are. Yeah. You want to feel old? Those guys are 78.
What do they really look like?
They just look like regular dudes.
No.
They're not hot at all.
Fuck.
I know. And it's also, you posted a clip of us talking about it. It's our most popular clip. We're spreading fake news.
No, we're not. I don't believe you.
Look it up.
Look it up.
Look it up.
Louvre Jewel.
There's a lot of this going around. I've had two different people tell me that Alan Dershowitz said that if Mamdani got elected mayor, he'd blow his brains out on live TV. Also fake.
No.
Also fake. He didn't say it. I wish he would.
Oh man! Did they find the Yes, French police have arrested 4 suspects in connection with the Louvre robbery, with 3 believed to be thieves who entered the museum. Yada yada. What about the headshots? It doesn't say anything about it. I don't see anything. Mugshots. Oh, mugshots. Oh wait. The circulating online for the Louvre robberies are fake. They are not real images of the suspects. While suspects have been arrested in connection with the heist, the actual mugshots have been released by authorities, and the viral photos are of actors and other individuals, sometimes created by satire pages. The images then went viral. I can't be all that went viral.
I think it went viral
because
we talked about it on the podcast.
No, yeah, well, maybe. Yeah, maybe that's it.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm not old, all right? I'm not some boomer spreading around. Look at this bear. It's playing checkers. No, I'm not that old. Everyone got. Come on. Oh,
I'm sorry. I'm taking away the keys to your. I'm going to take. This is instead of taking away your keys, I'm taking away your Wi-Fi password.
No. What the hell?
That's what we're going to have to start doing with old people, though.
I know.
At a certain age, give me your keys, give me your router.
The images
you can do it when I'm around, and that's it.
That's it. The images went viral because the individuals in them were considered attractive, and social media users joked about them. We're social media users.
There we are.
We're
social media producers.
With some noting a resemblance to actor Chase Crawford. Fuck. The hot mugshots when Louvre heist in Paris are going viral. Oh, it's not them. Damn it. I hate being wrong.
More terrible news. I just
that?
found out Aaron Judge won the MVP and not Cal Raleigh. We don't talk about sports here.
Really?
Yeah.
Ooh. No.
I thought Cal was going to win, not because I thought he necessarily deserved it, but because I think they're baseball writers. They like a story. Cal Raleigh was a better story, but whatever.
Oh, wow. Well, you know.
Wow, it was a really tight race.
Well, Schneider didn't win Coach of the Year, and that sucks, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, did Dan Wilson win Coach? No, they gave it to the
No, he got third Coach of the Year.
Cleveland Indians got it because the Detroit Tigers had a meltdown, and they had a 10-game
Yeah, they barely snuck into the playoffs.
Anyway.
We don't talk about
That's
sports on this podcast.
Okay, now that I'm
do we want to talk about the gambling stuff?
Now that I'm a clueless boomer, well, I don't even know what's real anymore, man. I don't know, but I know what isn't real.
What's that?
I know what isn't really good.
What's that?
Let's give it first. Before we get into this, shout out to Russia.
Shout out to Russia.
Shout out to Russia. You guys are.
We've been saying this.
Well, you guys are doing the real dirty work that our government won't do. You're providing bots that create infighting in our society. You're sending us some.
Could you send some bots to our page?
Yeah.
Start a few fights in our comments. Why don't you?
You're sending in honeypots to fucking get information. You're buying off people. You're getting your oligarchs to do your dirty work. Shout out to you. And Putin, you know what? Keep shitting in that toilet bag.
Keep shitting in that bag.
Yeah, that toilet briefcase.
Toilet briefcase. I saw a man.
Go.
I saw a man shit in a plastic bag.
Where?
In the middle of the sidewalk on the 101 overpass. Listen, I live in Hollywood. I see people, there's lots of people who don't have homes. Sometimes they have to shit on the street. No disrespect, whatever.
No disrespect.
No disrespect.
Hey, I get it.
You're in a desperate situation.
How many times have you been walking down the street and be like, I wish I could pinch a loaf? They're actually the most free.
Kind of. But he did it in such a strange, like on top of he could have very easily kept walking and gone down over it. It felt like he was trying to send a message to someone, but then also when he saw me coming, he seemed to get a little shy and wrap it up. And he tied it off in the bag, and I was a little worried. Is this guy going to throw poop at me? He did not, but it was strange to see.
I don't know why the unhoused or just the general people of the streets, they don't carry poop bags like dogs.
You're on to something here, Eddie.
Why don't they poop on the ground, which is okay.
Oh, it's fine. If you're going to do that, just bring a bag.
Get a bag that smells like eucalyptus.
Yes.
Pick it
they
up.
have scented bags.
Tie it off and be like, throw it in the trash. And then as a society, I'm like, oh, someone had a St. Bernard.
Yeah. I'll never know the difference.
Yeah. Why don't
I'm going to take it home and dig through it regardless.
Tell you what, unhoused, and I know you're listening, you don't have to pick it up. If it's in a bag, eventually, it's at least
somebody will pick it up.
At least it's better than
it's in a bag.
A cold loaf on the sidewalk.
Yeah. From now on, when we're handing out Narcan, we should hand out poop bags.
Poop bags in Narcan.
Poop bags in Narcan. That's Mom Donnie's America.
Yeah, free buses, poop
bags, and Narcan for everyone riding the free bus.
What's Narcan?
It's what you give to people who are having opiate overdoses.
Okay, well, I'm sure there's going to be an off-brand.
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But anyhow, how do we talk about poop in the bag?
Poop in a bag. You were talking about Russia and how we'd love their money.
We'd love their money. Love a rube.
We'd love a rube.
Love a ruby.
These are a couple of rubes who'd love us some rubles.
And shout out to Russia for buying off some of our most spineless right-wing influencers. Shout out to them.
And again, we could be those guys.
The
Venmos are open.
We're spineless guys who are more left-leaning.
But for the money.
We would be one of hell of a get.
Yes, we would.
But their robots aren't living up to the standard of AI robotics. Have you seen the video of the robot?
No.
Get out of here.
The Soviet robot?
Dude, just type in Russian robot on Instagram right
Russian
now. Please, you got to stay on this. I got to send you stuff.
Yeah, you got to send me this Russian robot stuff. Face plants hard during grand reveal.
Dude.
As Rocky theme blasts? That's really funny.
You can't even write this kind of comedy. Ready? I'm going to show it to you right now. Ready?
Okay.
Look. So here's the robot. It's coming out.
He's doing kind of a ginger little walk.
It's a little Biden at this point. The robot's a little Biden.
Yeah, take away the auto pen.
It's like, uh-oh. Grandpa's out for a stroll. The kids told him to touch grass, and he's like, all right, don't mind if I do.
Wobbly.
And then this thing might...
Just trying to make a slight right.
This thing might be powered on vodka. Oh,
bam.
No bang. Thank God there's a handle in the back. Okay, pick it up.
Yeah, this isn't the first time.
This isn't good. All right, Dad. All right, buddy.
The robot.
Then they can't get the curtain on right.
Oh no!
Oh no!
The robot looks embarrassed.
Dude, you know what? I just want this to know, as Americans, when we watch that, I don't think we got anything to worry about.
No, not from Russian robots, at least.
Yeah, sure, they got a dictator over there that's got his finger on the button at any point. But if this is what they're doing. Yeah, I don't think they're on the cutting edge of technology.
No.
I would, you know what? To any of our spies over there who are living in Russia, thanks for listening to the podcast.
Thank you so much for listening to the podcast.
Do us a favor, make sure that those missiles aren't empty. North Korea style,
or make sure they are. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, whatever you guys got to do. But are you all right?
I thought I was going to sneeze. I'm okay.
Okay. China revealed their robot.
Mm-hmm.
And the way it walked out was the opposite of this. It was fluid. It was nice. But the thing with the Chinese robot, it was a female form, which doesn't make sense. It had breasts. Why does it need to have?
They put titties on the robot?
And here's the thing: the conspiracies are coming out where it's like, hey, is that a bra outline in the back? They think it was a person posing as a robot. Now, shout out to China. You make everything. You made half this podcast.
Man.
It wouldn't put it past the old.
That would be really funny.
Wouldn't put it past Xi Jinping to be like, hey, just dress up a hot babe.
Was that a zoo? Was it in China? There was a zoo. I don't remember where it was.
Oh, the panda?
The panda dogs? Yeah.
That's what I'm not putting it past the Chinese.
Panda dogs.
I know that sounds xenophobic, but they're sneaky over
China
there.
zoo. Yeah, there was a zoo in China.
Here we go, right?
China.
So there's their robot. It walks very fluid, right? It's fluid. It's walking. It's nice.
Yeah.
But it's like, why is it wearing? Is it wearing socks or something?
Okay,
no,
but
they took out the leg.
Okay, so it's
definitely
maybe
a
it's a
robot.
one-legged person.
Yeah.
It's quite possibly
But
a
why
one-legged
does it have to have
person.
breasts?
Yeah, this is a little fishy.
A little fishy. I don't know.
Why would it have boobs?
Yeah, someone said there's an underwear outline. I don't know.
Why would you give the robot boobs?
Why not?
I guess.
Just a shout out to all the
Is
people.
that just like a sneak preview for all the pervs? Like, don't worry. We're working on it. We didn't forget you, pervs.
I know you guys, or all you gooners out there, are kind of wondering: are we gonna be able to touch these things?
You hundreds of millions of Chinese men who don't have girlfriends because we wouldn't let. Well, they would let people have girls, but nobody wanted girls for 20 years or whatever it was.
Yeah, I know you're out there limiting the amount of women in your society for some reason, and then you complain about you don't have enough people.
I don't think they're limiting. I don't think they were ever. They were just limiting the number of children you could have, and then they didn't want girls, so they would.
Wasn't there like an old wives' tale that they're like killing the children?
I bet somebody did.
Yeah, with another daughter and just throw them in a lake. That's not good.
No,
but
no, I don't.
I will say
know.
to the
this is also who knows. Who knows? We
Who
could
knows?
be retelling propaganda.
I don't know what's real.
Yeah,
Nor
we have
should
no
you.
idea.
But anyway,
We're gonna find out that robot's a real Louvre robber.
the fact that I think you nailed it. I think the fact that robot had boobs is just a signal
Just a wink and a nod.
to the gooners and the lonely boys out there, to the neckbeard board game weirdos that are like, oh, robots, cool. Don't worry.
Don't worry.
You'll be able to buy one and do whatever you want to
That's
it.
honestly, at this point,
Well, why not?
I think that's the only that's the only thing that I could see them doing with the robots that's not evil. So go ahead.
Even the robots that are like, oh, wow, it's going to be able to do your dishes and fold your laundry. Like, can I sneak up behind it and grab its boobs?
Yeah.
Can I sneak up behind it and just give it a honk?
It's not going to complain, right?
It's my robot.
It's not a person.
After it does the dishes, can I just, let it bounce on my knee and tell me I'm a good guy or something? No? Is that wrong? I guess.
Will the robot have anatomically correct feet?
Yes.
That's very important to me.
Can the robot have little feet?
Just real little delicate feet. High arches,
Honestly,
manicured toes.
Honestly, I think maybe they all should have boobs. Even the ones that fight our battles.
Why not?
Like one day we're going to live in a society that all the robots are going to be out there fighting if it's not a drone, it's going to be, if it's any kind of ground warfare, it's going to be robots. Put boobs on all of them.
Boobs on all of them?
Just so the Emmy for a second to be like, hey, wow, these chicks are hot. Oh, fuck.
Oh, right.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
then I got shot in the head.
Yeah.
But anyway, Russia, your robots suck.
Sorry, bud.
Yeah.
Hey.
But,
Stop putting money in robots. Start putting money in our podcast.
Podcast. Well, shout out to all the new subscribers we got. Hey, welcome. So I got fooled by AI. I got fooled by the internet meme. That's
By
fine.
just a classic, not even AI. Yeah, just a kind of a classic internet ruse.
Yeah, just a whole switcheroo. That's fine. I don't mind. It makes for a better story.
Yeah.
And speaking of better stories, I think there's a list going to be released soon or something.
Yeah, you've been sifting through some emails?
I mean, not my own, because I'm not getting any from any. I'm just getting a bunch of junk mail.
I guess I don't understand what the list would be at this point. Oh, like a client list.
Yeah.
Yeah, because right now we just have a lot of emails that are like, yeah, he was hanging out with us.
Dude, some of the email, I just want to say, I haven't gone through any of this. I'm not an expert, clearly. But the ones I've seen through reputable news outlets, and you call it fake news all you want, which is kind of a grand scheme of things. If you call everything fake, then when things are real, you can say they're fake.
Well, that's fake.
Because you've been saying it's fake for this long. But some of the stuff is like alone with one of the victims for hours on end. What? At one point, good old Don saw a bunch of young girls in a pool and then ran into a window.
I didn't read that. That's funny.
And there was a nose imprint on the window that needed to be cleaned. He was like, there's like girls in a pool, and he was like, ooh, and then
like in a cartoon where you smell a pie. He just floated until he hit the window.
Or like those guys for some reason moving glass.
Yeah,
and someone runs right into it. Yeah. He like got an orange imprint of his nose on stuff like that, which is like, okay, this can't be fake. That's a little specific of a moment. That sounds like it could only happen. Yeah. Like if someone told me like, oh, one time Brent saw this chick with a really great rack and he walked right into a window, I'm like, yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, that's something I might do.
that's what
I might have done in the past.
But also, what do they call him? The barking dog or something?
Yeah, he's the dog who doesn't bark.
But what does that mean?
I don't know.
Oh, I think that means he's been silenced. Yeah. And speaking of Russia, at one point he said that this is during the election or something like that, how he was contacted by Russia to get information on Don
Trump.
Yeah, and then I saw one thing that he said in an email that he has a picture of him in his underwear or something like that, or him with a bunch of girls in a kitchen in a swimsuit or something. I don't know.
He's in his underwear. Keep that one. Yeah, keep that one classified.
Yeah, dude, I think he's getting extra nervous. And you know what that means? I think it's about time to declare war on a country or something.
Sorry, Venezuela.
Yeah.
Sorry, Venezuela. Our president's allegedly a pedophile. Yeah. So now you have to burn.
You know what's funny? If you're a drug lord and you're like getting a bunch of crank and other drugs onto a boat, ready to go right to our shores, and you watch the news, like, here we go. Here comes the bombing of our boats. We're just trying to provide a good time.
It is funny to think that every time one of them goes down, there's another guy who's like, boy, I could make a lot of money if I get it in.
It's also got to suck if you're like driving the boat because you know, like, oh man, I'm about to get heat seeked.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you got to go on these missions. It's kind of kamikaze-like, where like you know you're gonna go.
Yeah, I mean, I imagine you're living a pretty desperate life if you're willing to take that job at all.
Really? So what does Venezuela think of all this? Because they can't defend the criminals. No. You know what I mean?
Well, I think that that's assuming that they are criminals, and we don't know that for sure because they're blowing up the boats.
Well, no, you blow up and ask questions later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He blows it up and he says, well, they were criminals.
Yeah.
But it's like
ICE. You know, grab him.
Yeah.
And then let him figure it out.
Grab first, ask questions later.
Yeah. But I will say, as much as the boy brain, the man brain of mine looks at that and like, cool. When you see something blow up like that, that's kind of cool.
I mean, I do like watching stuff blow up, for sure.
It's the video games did it to us.
Yeah.
The video games really made us like seeing...
It's got to be so satisfying when you're the drone pilot and you hit a moving boat and it blows up and you watch it. That's got to be... It's awful.
It's awful.
But it's got to be, as the guy playing the little video game, oh my God. I wonder if they have like... graphics on the screen to make it look like they're playing Galaga or something, you know, every time you blow up a boat, a little...
Or maybe what the U.S. government should do is like make these guys who are controlling these drones, but on their end, it looks like a video game, and don't tell them.
Yeah.
And be like, hey, you're really good at this game.
Wow.
Yeah.
Congrats. Let me get you some more gamer fuel.
Yeah.
You want Mountain Dew Code Red or Gatorade? What's your flavor?
You set the record for the amount of drug boats you blew up. Wow, that's really great. Here's why don't you go to our break room, have some fun, and come back and do some more. But there is something about our brain where like you see some, you know, we grew up in video games. Call of Duty,
I grew up on video games and action movies where Arnold Schwarzenegger blew up boats full of bad guys all the time.
Yeah,
and we knew they were bad guys because the movie told us they were bad guys.
I didn't ask her, are they really bad? I just knew they were bad.
No, they were. They wouldn't be living on that compound in Valverde if they were good guys.
I will. If you go back and watch those action movies, it's just funny how preposterously cartoon they are.
Yeah.
Like Commando. Remember Commando?
Yeah. I watched it not that long ago.
Really?
Maybe like 3 or 4 years ago.
Doesn't still hold up, does it?
I mean, yes.
I think it's funny now.
No, it is a wild ride. Like, yeah, if you think about any of it for a little too long, you're like, why would any in it? But it moves, dude.
It moves.
It moves.
Oh man, ladies, if you want inside the male psyche, this is it. We're talking critically about Commando.
Yeah.
Also, as a guy, you can't help it when you watch Commando. Just go on YouTube and type in Commando Beach, and when he starts putting on the gear on the beach, when he finally lands in that country that has his daughter, that island,
Valverde.
When they have his daughter, he's got to get his daughter.
He's got to get his daughter back.
You know,
it's a classic. I got to get my daughter back.
Yeah.
The evolution of which we've now seen with One Battle After Another is basically Commando meets Big Lebowski.
So when he puts on the gear on the beach, you're just like, wow.
It looks sick.
It looks kind of sick.
You can't help. I can't help it. You put on Commando, I'm gonna watch it. It's 90 minutes long. The action is nonstop.
Yeah.
He looks so fucking cool.
And I just don't watch that before you go out on a cold night, because then you start layering and you start feeling the same way. Like jacket, gloves, hat, phone, zin.
Yeah. That is, you're describing me leaving the house.
Blue Chew. What? You never know.
Rogaine.
Blue Chew, condom, Zin. Cigarettes to talk to people.
Narcan.
But yeah, I used to love that. Predator was my favorite.
Predator's sick. You know what movie I'm probably gonna watch in the next couple of days? The original, The Running Man.
Oh yeah.
Because there's a new one out.
With Glenn Powell, Hot Glenn Powell.
I'm not sure how I feel about this, because the first one I think is amazing. I don't think we needed to make a new version of it.
No, we never do.
No. But I think I'm gonna, because I watched it in maybe like 2018, and I fucking loved it.
There was a second Total Recall, right? They remade Total Recall.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, with Colin Farrell. And of course, when we heard this as young men, it wasn't that long ago. When we heard this as men, we thought, okay, you're doing Total Recall again.
Well, you know what we're gonna need to see.
You better update the three-breasted lady.
Did they?
She better be. Yeah, she was in it. And
Okay,
she
good.
better be in there. And we all as men were like waiting for it, like, if it's not in there, it's a flop.
We riot.
We riot.
If I don't see 3 boobs, I am burning down an AMC tonight.
If they didn't do that, it would be such a travesty. Because it was the only thing we've talked about this before on the podcast. Yeah. It was one of the most defining moments in movie history as a young man. When you saw that, you thought anything is possible.
Anything's possible. I didn't know. There are so many splendors God has yet to show me.
And when I saw that, I was like, you know what? Plastic surgery is A-okay with me.
Yeah, if you're doing it right, you're doing it right.
Yeah. If everyone's trying to take away fat,
add
a boob.
Why not?
But speaking of movies from our childhood, me and the wife were staying home on a Saturday night. Mm-hmm. Why not? Staying home, didn't go out for dinner. What happened? I was like, let's do it old school. Let's go. What's happening on TBS? What's happening on
exciting?
Movie? What's happening? Because it's my favorite thing about movie night on these kind of things. When you look for a movie on TV like an old boomer, is that you kind of accept what it is.
Whatever it is.
Back to the Future 2, we're doing it.
Yep.
And no matter what point you find it, you're like, it's okay. And they friggin' nailed it. They got Shawshank. I got Shawshank right at the beginning.
Oh, right at the beginning?
And the wife's never seen it.
She had never seen it?
And I was like, don't ruin this for me. I'm going to cry at the end.
Yeah.
Because hope is a beautiful thing.
Zihuatanejo.
I hope I cross the border. I hope the ocean, I hope the Pacific's as blue as it is in my dreams. I hope I can see my friend and shake his hand. Mm-hmm. I hope. We all want that, or it has more.
Or a third boob, yeah.
Or a third boob.
Hope or a third boob. We'll take either.
And I realized something, and I do this to my wife a lot, is when she's watching something, I'll ask questions like, "Who is she? Who is he?" And she's just like, Very rarely does she do this to me because she has no interest. But I was like, watch it. It's one of the greatest movies of all time. She's like, okay. Stephen King wrote it. It was a novella that he was, that was not one of his favorite works, and it became an amazing movie. And then she's just like, where's he going to dispose the rocks? Give it a second. And you
just wait.
He's smart.
Just wait.
He knows. He knows. Oh, is the hole behind the poster?
Just watch the movie.
Stop it. Just stop it.
Just watch the movie. Let it wash over you.
Stop it. Oh, he's going to go through the pipe, huh? Oh, my God. My favorite question she asked, and I was about to walk out, was when Red starts telling Andy Dufresne about, like, there's a wall in North Buxton, a huge tree. I made love to my wife underneath that tree. You're going to see a rock that doesn't belong there. Underneath that rock will be something for you. What is it, Andy? What is it? It's like, you'll see. Just promise you'll be there if you ever get out. Like, okay. And my wife was like, he should give him access to the bank accounts that he's having from the warden. I'm like, stop it. Why does he just let him have access to the account? What the fuck are you talking about?
Did she write it? Did she write this movie?
What are you talking about? He's not going to put his name under the account. It's another fake name. He's putting embezzled money and laundered money in his name. Just let it happen. It all works out. It all works out. Mm-hmm. Anyway.
Did she like it?
And then what happened was, we're getting right to the end. He's on the bus, ready to meet Andy at the border or go through Fort Worth, Texas, or whatever, San Juantaneo. And we paused it because I had to walk the dog, and there was a lag. And then it caught up right at the end. And right when he's like, I hope the Pacific is blue my dreams. And then it stopped. And then Top Gun showed up. No!
Oh, no.
I go, give it back. I want to cry. Anyway.
Damn, you got edged.
I got edged.
You got edged.
Why do you guys like that?
I don't know.
Just let it happen.
I don't know. Yeah, just bust. You can do it again.
Yeah.
You can bust again.
You can do it again?
I can bust so many times.
Oh, man. That's hot. I want to see that. But anyway.
Did Courtney like it? Did she like the movie?
She thought it was good.
Yeah, but it didn't speak to her on a...
That's the problem.
It's a dude's rock movie.
Yeah. Why is it a dude's movie?
I don't know, maybe because there are only dudes in the movie.
Yeah, I guess the sisters don't count.
No.
It is only dudes.
It's only dudes.
Wait a second.
There's not a single woman in that whole movie.
That's not true.
Rita Hayworth,
the grocery store. He didn't double bag it.
Okay.
Tell your boy to double bag it.
Yeah, there's one woman in the movie. Yeah.
And then in the beginning, when Andy's wife is fluting around.
Right, there's the woman who is murdered.
Yeah, and then after that, it's just dudes in a jail.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess you're right. There is no chicks in it. Is that why we like it so much?
Maybe. Also, look, I haven't seen it in a long time, so I'm sorry if this is a crazy question, but he killed his wife, right?
No, he didn't.
He didn't? Who did?
It was a guy.
My whole life have been like, he killed his wife.
God. I came here to... It's like I'm with my wife again. So wait, he didn't kill his wife? He didn't. It was a guy that admitted it to the guy that got murdered for the mutton chops, Elvis guy. Remember he got shot?
Mm-hmm, yeah.
And there was a guy, he was gonna kill his wife and then said fuck it and threw his gun in the river. And then some guy ended up killing him and his wife. And anyway. I'm not talking about it anymore. It's a good movie. I swear. You know what? If Swingers ever comes on and me and my wife watch it, I'm going to tell you, you either don't say a word or leave the room.
Yeah, you go in the other room and you put on The Summer I Turned Pretty and you say, we'll have a separate but equal situation.
And don't ask why he keeps calling him baby. It's just the way it is. It's the swinger movement of the early 90s.
Yes, they did this. They did big band. They went to clubs and they did swing dancing, okay?
Hey, the Dresden was not just a place for you to take a picture of your martini drink.
It's NHL 94. If you hit the guy hard enough, his head bleeds.
Okay. Is he cute? Is he brown? Remember the door guy?
No, I don't remember.
You don't remember? I gotta get out of here. No, you know what I'm talking about when they deliver food and then they're playing NHL 94 and he's like, "Where? What is he here? Is he here? Is he clean? Is he brown?" and some guy's like,
"Oh yeah. Okay, yeah."
Anyway,
I saw a movie from my childhood as well.
What?
Have you ever seen Tremors?
No, I've not seen Tremors.
Oh, baby, you gotta see Tremors. It was playing at the Egyptian. Maddie and I went. It was so sick.
Nice.
It's Kevin Bacon, Fred Ward. They live in the middle of the desert, and there are...
Oh, wait, isn't like a serpent things in the sand?
Yeah. Graboids.
Yes.
They're giant worms that live under it. Oh, man. The big fake worms look so gross.
I know.
It's so cool.
Yeah. You know, it's funny. Speaking of gross, AI is getting so good now that I was just floating around TikTok and then I saw the craziest pimple popping video. And I was like,
an AI pimple popping video? And I was like,
wait a second. That's AI because it came out of this nose like a fucking, like it was like a worm. I was like, ugh. And there's no blood, no nothing. I was like, this is what you're doing. This is what you're doing with your AI. Slop is like brutal.
This is what you're doing. This is what you're typing into the little prompt. You're saying, make me a disgusting video where goop comes out of somebody's nose. This is what you're doing instead of washing your ass.
Yeah.
This is what you're doing instead of calling your mom.
I think it's gonna.
You sick fucks.
I think it's gonna be like a big rejection of the slop.
Yes, I hope so.
I think people are just gonna be like, no. People are gonna eventually want the entertainment like how people have food. Like I want it AI free, like organic, or like
Yeah.
Or like.
Were we talking about how at some point it's probably gonna reach a point where you're gonna have to like pay extra to have like no AI feed?
Oh yeah, I guarantee you. Eventually, there's gonna be like. The head of
Instagram Premium. No more AI.
It's gonna be AI free.
You made this shit, and now you're paying me to make it go away.
But no, they're leaning in.
Yeah,
and it's gonna get so good you can't recognize anything. Fun stuff.
Can't wait. Can't wait to. Oh man, and my parents are just gonna get older. I'm worried that my mom's seeing a bunch of AI stuff, and I don't even know about it. You know. I'm gonna have to start monitoring what she watches.
The AI political stuff's gonna get weird because it's just like,
Yeah, did you see? Well, I mean, even I saw a video. I could maybe look it up, but Joe Rogan got tricked by an AI Tim Waltz video.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
They're all getting tricked.
Hey, it happens to the best of us.
No, it doesn't. Oh, God, I am getting older, man. I'm just starting to look at old footage of me from like maybe 8-10 years ago, and I'm like, ooh, that's a boy.
That's a young man.
Oh, no.
It's crazy how fast it happens.
Oh, I know. I'm getting like a little older. It's getting older. Getting older. But still got 4 abs. The bottom 2 are terrible. Still rocking it.
Can you say that? You got 4, huh?
Still rocking it. I wonder how long I can keep this whole charade up, trying to dress like a cool guy.
Yeah.
When you're in your mid-40s, you're like, hey, what's cool? But then you don't want to look like you're trying too hard to be cool because then everyone's like, look at that old guy.
Look at that old guy trying to look cool.
He's got broccoli hair.
Stop saying Riz.
Yeah. What? What Riz? What are you talking about? No, Ritz. Do you have any Ritz crackers?
Putting on the Ritz?
Yeah. I don't know. I'm cool, right?
Yeah, of course.
Yay.
Yeah, we're both cool, and that's why you should tell your friends to listen to Oh Hell Yeah podcast.
That's the one thing about stand-up, too, is like, I'm like, oh, wait a second. I'm going to relate more to older people.
It sucks.
But the problem is I don't have an older person's life. I don't have a mortgage. Although I'm married.
You're married. You got a family of sorts.
Of sorts.
Well,
the dog.
Yeah, the dog. Yeah.
Yeah.
But you don't, end of list, Yeah.
The what?
End of list.
Yeah.
You're married, you get a dog.
Yeah, married. I will say being married has given me a whole new lease on my career where I'm like, I can't be the single guy in his mid-40s talking about like girls don't text back the way you like. No, I just can't. Dating apps are weird. No, I can't. I don't want to be that. I know I sound like an old married guy. I'm like, my wife did this, but I'd rather be that.
That's so much better.
It's so much better.
That's so much better than being an old guy talking about dating. Sorry, old guys who are dating. No disrespect. I hope you find someone, but. Oh boy, yeah.
And listen, I don't want to say that you have to conform to some social norms. And hey, I get it. We live in the modern times. You can be as single as you want to be. But I will say, if you're a 45-year-old man and you're just talking about how dating apps suck, just to friends and general conversation.
Yeah, but that's because they're not made for you. That's like if you were like fucking Disney Channel sucks.
Yeah,
it's for much younger people.
Yeah, you shouldn't don't ask people, hey, can you get me on a Rite account? Ask if anyone has a promo code for BetterHelp. That's what you should be asking.
That's what you should be asking.
Yeah,
BetterHelp, Hims.
Yeah. Get your hair back, get your mind back. I don't. Yeah, and that's a problem with Los Angeles. Is those guys,
They're everywhere.
they're everywhere. They're hanging.
And some
out.
of them are quite successful.
Some quite successful, and most of them aren't. And they're hanging out in your coffee shops. They're thrifting at the flea markets. They're with their tote bags, their tattered shirts, their work boots, just walking around.
They're going on dates with 37-year-old women and calling them girls.
37, dude. 25. These guys are 45 to 25
Yeah, some of them
year olds.
are, yeah.
Yeah. It's just like the frontal lobe just formed and they're ready to go.
Well, you know, I'm not going to judge anybody for dating younger.
Yeah, I think it's just kind of cool. It was
like 7 years. That's not even that crazy. 6 years. That's not a big deal,
and,
right?
I was single at 40. No, I was. What was I single? I was single at what? 37. Me and Courtney have been together for 8 years.
8 whole years.
Wait, we met in 7 years. Been together for 7 years.
Okay.
So I was single in my mid to late 30s, 30s.
Nothing wrong with that.
And I was dating women
Nothing
that were
wrong
like
with that.
28. That's good.
That's
right?
That's actually cool.
Good. That's really cool.
That's actually cool.
Cool, yeah.
We only do it because we can.
And you know what? You know my type. New to LA.
Yes, that's right. Was Courtney new to LA when you met her?
No, she was an exception. But that was my type. When I was single in Los Angeles, my type was new to LA because they don't know what's cool and it's not me. You know? And I was like,
And they don't know that yet.
Welcome to Chipotle. Do you have these in Ohio? And she's like, yeah, we have a lot, but you don't have this one. This one's where.
To them, you're a Hollywood power player.
Do you know Travis Scott once was here with Kylie grabbing food before they went to the Grammys?
It's true.
Yeah. Maybe not this one.
Some say his ghost still haunts this.
Yeah.
Chipotle.
New to LA was my type. Now I just got a professional, beautiful woman, and every day I look at my career and go, does she know I'm doing well? I don't.
Yeah. Just don't let her listen to the podcast.
I don't think she knows why we do it. I think she thinks we need to work out in here.
She's like, oh, why else would I be hearing all those noises? Why do you come back so sweaty?
Which is ironically what Epstein said to Trump.
Got him.
Bring it right back around.
Pew, pew, pew. What are you getting her for Christmas since she's not going to listen?
Oh, fuck. Is that coming up?
Yeah. Fast. Yeah. I just got it. Maddie was like, what are you getting me for Christmas? She just texted me.
She said that to you?
Yeah, she texted me that. She was hoping she could trick me. And it didn't work. But then I was like, oh, shit.
Oh, man. You know the beautiful thing
So I jumped on and I bought something today. And I know she'll hear this. And I'm not telling you what it is.
Good for you. You know what? I love being married because when Christmas comes around, it's less about gift giving. It's more about here are my demands.
Pleasure.
Here are my demands. Here's the list of things you can buy.
And you're a list. Are you a list family? Is that how you guys do it? She gives you a list, you give her a list?
I think we're at that point now where we're like, here's things that I would like here. And then we look and then we ask, what's our budget? Mm-hmm. Okay. Mm-hmm. All right. And I'm happy to be at that point where I might even wrapping it. I think I might just throw it at her.
Yeah.
Just toss it to her before she leaves to go to work. Here you go. Here's
Gifts
some earrings.
exchanged. Merry Christmas. See you next year.
I'm not gonna lie, as a guy, I love it when we're just getting down to the brass tacks of things. Like, here's your gift. You want me to put it underneath the tree? The tree's up in the house.
Tree's up?
The tree's up.
Real tree?
No, come on.
Yeah, I didn't think so, but I had to ask.
No.
Is it the same tree you had last year?
Yeah.
Okay. How tall? How many feet?
I think we're looking at
How big we talking?
7-footer.
7-footer?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, maybe it's 6.
6?
Feels
Okay.
like 7 to me.
Okay.
Are you a real tree person?
No, of course not. I don't have a tree.
What, you and your roommate don't put up a tree?
He puts up a little one that is maybe his mom sends. We got a little tree.
Nothing. No
We're
offense.
not here.
I know, but there's no offense. But like when you walk into two guys living together, the holidays is sad. And I've been there.
Yeah.
I wanted you to know I've been there. Me and my old roommate. You wouldn't even know it's Christmas.
No, you can't.
There's not
tell.
a light, not a tree, not a bulb, not even like holiday candy.
In fact, it still looks a little bit more like Halloween around the apartment.
Yeah, it's scary.
Yeah, it's scary.
Definitely scary. Like, oh man, are we here forever? Are we common law, me and my
Is this
buddy?
a tomb or an apartment?
Man, at one point, me and my old roommate, shout out to Ben.
Shout out to Ben.
Me and Ben, ooh, man, there were some sad days during the holidays. Both two single guys, roommates, kind of broke, but also getting by okay. Mm-hmm. There was no tinsel. There's no garland. There's no lights. There's nothing, bro.
Were you getting Chinese food on Christmas?
Honestly, I remember one Christmas, my old roommate was just doing the classic meal, ground beef on a skillet, and put some pasta sauce on it, and just eat it over rice. You know what?
For Christmas?
Not Christmas, like around the holidays.
Okay.
The holidays. Obviously, Christmas, we just went our separate ways.
Okay.
But
did you ever do a Christmas where you stayed in LA?
No.
Okay.
No, this is back when I used to live back in Toronto.
Yeah.
But like he would go home for the holidays and have Christmas dinner with his family. My parents lived in town, but I don't want to sleep there. Mm-hmm. So I would go back to an empty apartment by myself.
Yeah, that's always a weird one when you live close enough to go home.
And that's sad. Christmas by yourself in an un-Christmassy apartment kind of feels like it never happened.
Yeah.
Which is kind of nice, but also kind of sad.
Yeah, it's kind of sad. One time I had a roommate and I went and did Christmas with my family, and then I came back and my roommate was just there alone, and I was like, "You been here all day?" And he was like, "Yeah." I was like, "Oh, dude, I'm sorry." He was like, "No, I had a good day. I just got high and watched TV. It was great."
Imagine you had a roommate that celebrated everything and decorated. Like he's just like, "Listen,
I wouldn't like that.
No,
I wouldn't like that.
Like, and then he does everything. Like, oh, it's Easter.
Here's
some rabbits. Here's some thing. Here's some eggs.
I don't like that. I don't like that because it doesn't affect me, and he's having fun. But I would be annoyed.
Halloween. Here's a skeleton on the front porch. Here's some ghouls on the wall. It's orange and black. Veterans Day, flags, the anthem playing. Mm-hmm. Yeah, well.
Arbor Day, I'm planting a tree. Valentine's Day. Yeah. Okay, now we're talking because I might get some chocolates.
Black History Month.
Okay, and what are we doing for this, roommate?
We're playing.
Careful.
No, we're playing some jazz.
Okay, that's safe.
And we're watching Jackie Robinson highlights.
Okay, yeah.
On YouTube.
Okay, now this one sounds good.
Grainy, but we're also kind of just watching In Living Color, Pootie Tang.
Damn, I'd love to watch In Living Color.
So good. It does not hold up.
I bet a lot of it does not hold up.
And you know what? There's times when I watch the comedy in the 90s, you're like, wow, you guys, was anyone watching this?
No, nobody gave a
and then you look and you're like, oh no, the whole country was watching this stuff. Like some of Living Color
that was fair game.
We're just going to make a handicapped superhero.
So many of this In Living Color sketches were just, straight guys doing very, very unkind caricatures of gay men.
Oh, or like just transgendered bodybuilders.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
And at the time, I thought, well, this is brilliant. And I still think for its time, it had a place. But
Fire Marshal Bill, I think, holds up.
Fire Marshal Bill holds up.
I want to say Homie the Clown.
I don't condone violence against children because he did hit him with a sock full of rocks.
Yeah, that's really funny.
But it was funny. You don't play that. But, there's other sketches I was just like, the karate instructor guy who, I don't condone hitting women, but it was funny.
Yeah, it was funny. I remember, did you watch that growing up?
Oh, Let Me Color was everything.
Oh, yeah, I loved it. We were watching it, and then we were talking, we asked our uncle if he was watching it, and he was like, I distinctly remember him being like, your parents let you watch that?
Yeah. And my parents did not care at all. What was I getting?
Well, we weren't allowed to watch The Simpsons, though.
Oh,
Isn't that funny? We were watching In Living Color, but not The Simpsons.
Simpsons everything. What else is happening in the news? What else is happening?
News-wise?
Robots, Epstein.
I don't know about news-wise, but I just wanted to show you something that I saw. I don't remember where it came from or why, but when you see, you'll understand. All right, I'll show you, and then I'll show the camera. That just came across my feed.
Dude, I saw that.
Isn't that such a funny picture?
Just a shout out. As soon as I saw that,
you go ahead and zoom in on this at home if you can't see it. It's an amazing photograph. It's Kash Patel in
who we love on the pod, by the way.
Of course, come on the pod. He's in a gym, it looks like. I don't know if he's doing an interview or what, but he's wearing a camouflage Dri-Fit polo. Mm-hmm. And what does he look like? He's got that face. He's got that classic Kash face.
Like, oh my God, am I on the wrong bus?
Yeah.
Like, oh my God, am I going uptown or downtown? Oh no, I'm going west. No.
He looks like he's at the movies, and he just when the person said enjoy the show, he said you too, and then he made this face.
Yeah. He does look like the kind of guy that like says his name to Starbucks for his order, and they write down something else, and he doesn't correct them. It's like, yep, that's me. Stash.
Okay, well, I don't correct the Starbucks
Brent?
people when they get my name wrong.
You don't get your name wrong.
They got Eddie. You'd be surprised.
What do they say?
This has been an ongoing thing in my life. For whatever reason, I don't know if I don't enunciate it or what, but Brent is hard for people to hear.
Brett. They keep saying Brett.
I get Brett.
Yeah.
I get Rhett. I get Frank. You would be shocked.
You don't get Frank.
You would be shocked how often I get Frank.
No.
All the time I get Frank. I got Frank the other day.
Huh.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Brett, Brandon, Brant, everything but Brent.
I do get, like, when they say, well, what name? I go Eddie. And occasionally I got Andy.
Yeah,
no,
okay.
Eddie, okay. But I would say 80% of the time, it's always a Y, no IE.
Oh,
which
interesting.
First of all, to all the Eddies out there with the Y, grow up.
Why?
Grow up. What are we, 10?
said why?
IE. Although Eddie's a dying name.
Yeah, and I can't get on board with this Y slander. You know I date a Maddie.
She's IE, isn't it?
No, she's a Y.
That's fine. Eddie Y is looks childish.
It does. Plus, then you're getting it confused. Is this a water feature?
Something about the wife. Is the wife feel feminine? A name? Like
either
Amy?
feminine or
because I feel like it could go either way.
Infantilizing. One of the two.
What's infantilizing?
Young.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I think it is infantilizing. Also, it could be gender neutral. It's like if I met a woman, her name was Andy. Like, oh, like I can get bored with that. Something about the Y. Like Maddie makes sense.
Yeah, okay.
But it was MADDIE.
What if you meant an because ANDIE, that feels even more feminine to me than ANDY.
You're right. IE does interesting. Yeah. This is the kind of stuff we break on this podcast. Just like
we're basically philosophers.
We're philosophers figuring out the gender norms of names.
Mm-hmm.
I think, what was I going to say? I was going to bring up some stuff that's happening right now. We didn't talk about this. The government's open.
Back.
Government's back, and it's
my
good.
Insurance premiums are going to go through the roof.
And you know what? It feels nice. I'm walking around being like, government's back.
Government's back, baby.
Went to the post office and be like, you guys are back. And he's like, what? I'm like, yeah. Walking around. You know what? Go down to your local airport and get a flight. We're back.
Hop on. I am relieved that I don't have to try to deal with this over flying home for Christmas.
Well, you know what? As much as I don't like the government shutdown, I want everyone to have their SNAP benefits. I want everyone who's a government worker to be paid appropriately. I want their back pay paid
and you want my insurance premiums to not go up.
Yes. Yeah. I want everything. What do you mean? What's happening with your insurance premiums?
Because I have an Obamacare plan. I get my healthcare through the market. The ACA, so the tax credit is expiring, and so that was keeping my personal health care cost. Like my monthly premiums are going to basically double.
Are they really right now?
Not yet. Not until the next one goes into whenever the next year, whenever the enrollment, whenever the next.
So wait, so you're on Obamacare, and then it expires.
You have to get a new plan every year.
Every year, yeah.
And then this year, for the last, I think, 5 years, there have been tax credits so that have covered like a significant portion of that. But the whatever bill that was in place that gave us the tax credits, no, the old one, whatever the old one was.
Oh, yeah.
That expires, the tax credits go away, my premiums go up.
Yeah.
And that was a big reason for the holdout was they were like, we're not signing any bill that doesn't extend the tax credits.
But are they extending the tax?
No, but I think that the idea is that it'll come up again in December because this new bill only funds the government through the end of the year.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So they're going to do this again?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Almost certainly.
But as we're open.
Hey, we can fly home.
In a selfish way, I was kind of like, and I love my in-laws.
Okay, go on.
But if the government was still shut down and TSA workers were, you don't want to travel on.
Well, then you can't.
What do you mean?
Well, then you simply can't.
Yeah, you can't.
Sorry, we just can't.
We just can't. And I would have been like, it would have been.
This government shutdown. These clowns in Congress.
And listen,
they're the only reason I'm not coming to visit.
But to have like just kind of just me and the wife and the dog kind of Thanksgiving.
Sounds kind of nice. Wait, so you're traveling for Thanksgiving and for Christmas?
Huh?
Are you traveling for Thanksgiving and for Christmas?
I'm not traveling anywhere. They're coming to me.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's fun. Although
for both of them?
Both of them, yeah.
And they're coming for both of them.
They're both coming to Thanksgiving here.
And then they're coming for Christmas too?
No, we're going to go there.
Then you go there for Christmas. Okay, that makes sense.
So for Christmas, I'm going to Toronto, then I go down to Florida, and then go home.
Okay.
Which is nice.
How long?
I don't know.
2 weeks? Week and a half?
10 days.
10 days?
2 weeks maybe. I just feel like the end of the year is kind of like a wash. I just feel like I don't.
And Courtney can work from wherever.
Yeah, I can't believe the year's winding down.
It's about to be 2026. Can you believe it? Can you believe it?
Well, the good thing is the
I'm
president.
still writing 2022 on all my checks.
The good thing is the president's young and vibrant, and definitely not peeing in an exterior catheter.
No, he'll definitely make it to the end of the year for sure.
Yeah, he's Teflon Don.
Honestly, he'll probably live to be 120 years old.
Yeah, apparently he's gonna have some big announcement today.
Really?
Yeah.
He said that?
At like 9:45 p.m. Oh, it's already happened. Oh, it's gonna happen in 10 minutes.
Well, we'll stay here for the live reaction.
Yeah. So apparently he's gonna have some big. He's gonna address the nation at 9:45.
I'm nuking Venezuela.
He's like, it's funny how like all the conspiracy people out there are just like, this is just a smoke screen. If he announces anything, they're just trying to distract us. And then you start seeing like, I think he needs to because they just swore in this new congresswoman person who is the defining vote for the Epstein files to be released. And they delayed her swearing in by 50 days to buy themselves some time.
Wow.
Yeah. Why are we protecting pedos, guys?
Why are we protecting the pedos?
Why? You know who we need? We need the guys at the
amateur pedophile hunters to lure Donald Trump to the Glendale Galleria. And then you could be back on my good list. Right now, I think you're maybe bad guys. If you convince the president to meet up with a child at the Glendale Galleria and we expose him, allegedly.
I just love that you're still doing that joke and you're like, hear me out. That's my favorite part of the whole thing. Hear me out.
Hear me out.
Hear me out. Everyone's like, whoa, okay, hear me out.
Hear me out. Look, it makes people laugh. It makes some people uncomfortable, but you know what? That's part of our job.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
We're wrestling feathers or whatever it is. What else is going on? We're at that time now.
About that time?
Yeah.
About that time for some headline jokes?
Headline jokes and bits.
Headline jokes and bits. Okay, here was I got 3 headline jokes, but some of them have alternate headlines, so I'll run through them really quick. Okay, Olive Garden announced most locations will be closed on Thanksgiving and Christmas this year. So that's one less Christmas dining option for Jews who hate the Chinese.
Oh, wow. And they need options.
They need options.
There's a big gap in the market there.
Yes.
For the Asian-hating Jews on Christmas, where do they go?
Who is looking out for them? That's all I'm saying.
He's like, I don't want to be surrounded by spring rolls. Like, is that what you call the people or the food? Does it matter? Okay.
Point is, I don't want it.
All right. We need to find a place to go because Bobby or Booby is a hell of a racist, which is odd because they're always claiming anti-Semitism.
All right. Alternate punchline. Olive Garden announced most locations will be closed on Thanksgiving and Christmas this year. A spokesperson for Olive Garden said, when we thought about people coming here for Christmas, it just bummed us out too much.
You know what? I will say to the people at Olive Garden, if you give an apology, offer endless apologies.
Endless apologies. Hey, that's good.
Offer endless, like we apologize, and if that's not enough, don't worry, we have endless apologies.
Endless apologies.
We'll give you an email.
Apologize until you tell us to stop,
or till you puke.
Yeah, either or.
Yeah.
All right. After completing some tests with Hitler's blood, researchers now believe he had a rare genetic condition that causes micropenis. Great. Just what the micropenis community needs. More bad press.
Yeah. Or proof. Yeah. That's how, do you want, you know what, to the micropenis community, and I know you're out there, when they do your blood samples, tell them just keep it at the,
just don't.
Yeah, just
look for the thing that indicates micropenis.
Cancer.
We know.
Yeah. Look, don't. Make sure you don't look up how big my junk is.
You don't need to look. Why? Whoa. Why are you looking in my blood for how big my dick is?
Yeah.
Leave me alone.
If anything, to the micropenis community, you've got great circulation because it's one less appendage it needs to go through.
Hey. Think about that.
Yeah, to the big dick guys, those guys, they got to
be so tired.
They gotta be tired. I'm tired.
I'm so tired. We're so tired.
Maybe that's what you should say to people. Be like, did you? This is a fun fact for all you people out here. Men with huge penises have one big appendage. They have to circulate blood to make them very lethargic.
So if that's why I fall asleep at your daughter's christening.
Yeah, I'm just wanting to say I'm just always tired.
I just have a huge.
I'm so tired and. I'm just going to take a nap. That's how big it is.
Alternate punchline for that one. After completing tests of Hitler's blood, researchers believe he had a rare genetic condition that causes micropenis. So that's a reminder, fellas. He was a 5'9" literal Nazi with a micropenis, and he had a girlfriend.
Yeah.
What's your excuse?
So why are they even looking at his blood?
I don't know. And also, who had his blood? Who's been holding on to that blood? I got questions for you.
Why are they so obsessed with this guy? What did he do? I mean, does anyone really know? I'm starting, I don't get it. Guys, what did he do? No one will tell me. Every time I bring up his name, people walk away from me.
Why?
What did he do?
You're a guy who has no idea who Hitler is.
Imagine some guy. Someone told me his name. I go, hey, what did Hitler? And then was like, and they just walk away. I'm like, guys. I will say though about Adolf Hitler. The name Adolf, that's long gone.
No, you can't.
I don't mean to put my hand up like that, but long gone. But I did.
No more Adolfs.
I did work with a guy from Chile.
Adolfo,
which is the only way that Adolf can work is if you get Adolfo.
And even then, just don't. I'd say just don't.
Yeah, but it's his name.
But his parents were alive.
Yeah.
For the Adolf era.
Adolfo.
Or post-Adolf era.
Why would you change it? Like you knew when you were born in 1975.
Yeah. I got to assume it's a family name, and they're like, listen, it's not the same.
Also, listen, you're living your life. Hey, I'm Adolfo. I'm like, ooh. Like maybe you should change it to just Al. Just be Al.
Adolfo Hitler.
And when I met him, I was like, and
he's Irish.
And when
I'm Adolfo Hitler.
Dude, you know what's funny?
What?
So I worked with a guy at the Home Depot. His name was Adolfo. He was from Chile. And I was a bit of a prankster.
Sure.
And the apron was orange. And he has his name on there, Adolfo. And did I put orange tape on the O, and he walked around and didn't know it was there, and he was walking around as Adolf? Maybe. Maybe. I thought it was funny. And maybe people pointed and said, what's this guy's problem? And sure, he was
he was fired, and he lives under a bridge now.
And he didn't have money to pay for his wife's medicine. Anyway, the point is, I had a good time.
It was funny.
Hey, listen, I just want to know, when I was working there, I was in the jackass era of being a young man.
Oh, and that's a Home Depot. There's a lot to jackass around with.
I hid in a box for 5 hours.
For real? To get out of work? You should have.
No. When I was at the Home Depot,
were you on the clock?
I was on the clock.
Hell yes.
I
love this story.
I was on the clock at the rental center. All right. My boss was covering a shift. And then I said, hey, I'm just going to go to the bathroom. And what I did was, when his back was turned, I actually went into a box inside the rental center.
Can't keep this guy out of the box.
I had a phone back then. Back then, I just had a phone.
Yeah.
And I was just like chilling, took a nap. And he was on the PA system. Eddie, come to the tool rail center. Eddie, come to the tool rail center. He called my mom. He called my dad. Is he home? He thought I left. And then he's just like, I saw him through a hole in the box, fuming. Mm-hmm. Right? And then I texted a buddy, hey, get the forklift, get the pump truck, grab the box, and take me out of there. Mm-hmm. And then he came in and he put me onto the pump truck and then wheeled me out. And then I got out of the box and was just kind of like, grab some food, whatever. And I was like, bring me back in. And then he brought me back in. He's looking for him for like 4 hours. And he's like, where did you go? So then...
And you kept your job after this?
And then he walked by me one time, and I just like came out from underneath the box. He's like, what the fuck were you? Like, I was here hanging out.
Yeah, I've been here the whole time.
And he was just like fucking epitome of gaslighting. And he reprimanded me and, said I don't respect the job. I think you have manager material, and then I laughed at him. Yeah. I trained him. That's how long I was there for 5 years. I trained my boss. Anyway.
Damn, that's crazy. I got one more headline joke. More than 1,000.
Made out with a girl in the toilet there once.
In the toilet?
On the toilet.
On a display toilet.
On a display toilet. Made out with one of the...
How romantic.
Well...
I mean, come on.
Well, she was
fellas.
She was a cashier, and
to the women out there, if he wanted to, he would. And this is...
She was a cashier, and we had a bit of a thing, and then me and my girlfriend at the time broke up. We had a huge fight. We broke up. I was like, that's fine. I got other options. And the cashier girl I made out on the toilet with, I was like, hey, I'm single now. And she stopped taking shifts and never spoke to me again. But anyway, the point is,
after your the most romantic makeout session I've ever heard of on top of a display toilet at Home Depot, you're saying she didn't want to pursue further sexual activity with you?
Yeah, I don't get it.
I don't get it. What do women want?
It was a Kohler.
What do you guys want?
It was a low flow Kohler.
Oh my God. That's the Cadillac of toilets.
Well, there's others.
All right, one more headline joke. Right. More than 1,000 Starbucks workers have commenced, or more than 1,000 Starbucks workers went on strike today in cities across the U.S. All the picket signs will have the names misspelled.
Hey.
You got any bits?
God, what else can you say about the Starbucks one? Like, there's...
Their first demand, more Nora Jones CDs.
Did they still doing that?
And that's their problem.
I just want to say, Nora Jones, you owe Starbucks a lot. They really pushed you. They really pushed you. Maroon 5, they really pushed you. Coldplay, they pushed you.
Coldplay, yeah, this is all Starbucks core.
Starbucks core, they pushed Nora Jones so hard on us.
Yeah, they really
Every
did.
Kash had Nora Jones just looking at me, being like, who is she again? She's Ravi Shankar's
daughter. She's a freaking Nepo baby, and she's got the full weight of Starbucks behind her.
She had Starbucks push her so hard. Where did you bang at Starbucks? I mean, I know you're talented, but she did win the Grammy, I think, for Album of the Year. Working on some bits, talking about the wife as always.
Of course.
So I have this idea where I was, I have buddies that are single, and they're always single guys think they got it made in their phone because they like women they've dated. They have like, oh, I got pictures of her ass or boobs in her phone. Like, you guys don't know intimacy. I'm married. I got pictures of my wife that are way more intimate than that. Like, I can go on my phone right now. Look, here's a mole on her back that she's worried about.
That's pretty funny.
Here's a canker in her mouth that won't heal right. Here's a rash on her bottom of her foot. And then, listen, she's got pictures of me that are very intimate. Like, she can just look at her friends and be like, here's a picture of the back of his head because he thinks he's balding. Picture of the back of the head because he thinks he's balding. Here's another picture of him in the back of the head because he thinks he's balding.
That's funny.
Just constant. But I was looking through my photos with my wife. I was just my photos. Like, I got a lot of pictures of my wife. Like, oh yeah, that's right. She had a sore on her foot and she was concerned. That's the only picture you have of your wife in your phone. Just ailments.
Yeah.
It's just bizarre. I used to have just tits and ass in here. Now it's just fucking.
Now it's just heads and feet.
Now it's just feet and back moles. I'm just like, is this weird? Yeah. Anyway, that's all I got. Now,
That's pretty good though. All the pictures of your head.
I did it last night. I think you laughed at it where I was like, the difference between dating and marriage is that you just ask less questions. You're less inquisitive when it comes to emotions. When we were dating, I'd say, she'd be like, what's wrong? Like, nothing. Really? Come on, tell me. We'd go on all night. Now she's like, what's wrong? Like, nothing. And then she'll never ask me again. It'll come up. Anyway.
Yeah, I'll see you around.
I'll see you around. I'll see you at home. You live here, right?
I just got one new little bit. I'm not really sure how to start it. You ever realize you're in the wrong line of work when you're not even at work? Like I had one of those moments the other day. I was Friday night. I stayed home and I cooked an entire pound of ground beef and then just ate it out of the bowl while watching Remember the Titans. And I thought, I was supposed to be a PE teacher.
Yeah, you did this last night. It was funny.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, I don't really know where to go after that though. I've been doing that thing about like I felt ready to try to convince a child to try a little bit at badminton.
Right. Maybe the different movie.
Maybe. You think so?
Maybe you should Wolf of Wall Street or something. Maybe
Wolf of Wall Street? Maybe I don't know. I feel like Remember that Titans is a classic.
I know, because it's inspiring. It's good.
It's sports, good.
Sports, yeah.
Wolf of Wall Street's a little too lascivious.
Bro-y.
Yeah.
What's lascivious mean?
Horny and in a dark way.
Yeah, I'm starting to ask more questions lately.
Yeah, I've noticed. That's good.
That's good.
Yeah,
because I can't trust the machines.
Yeah.
I can trust people. They don't lie. Anyway, I had a good time. Did you have a good time?
I had a great time.
Thanks for being part of this episode of Oh Hell Yeah. Do us a favor, subscribe to the podcast, hit the notification bell, get notified every time an episode comes out. Keep supporting the show. We'll never stop. We'll talk to you soon.
Bye-bye.